My name is Paul Edmiston. I'm a chemistry professor here at the College of Wooster. So I'm really an accidental entrepreneur in the sense that as a scientist, I was working on something in the laboratory and accidentally made a discovery of something completely new and I think very useful. While I was working on a science project making detectors for explosives for gas phase TNT detection for hidden cameras and hidden devices in airports, myself and my students came across a glass that expands up to 8 times its own volume when it comes in contact with any type of organic toxin in water, in air, or simply out on the water or on the ground. So it took a couple of years to figure out exactly how this amazing material works and expands and captures these organics. And clearly there's a use for it. So that means taking a science development and making it into a product that could be used by many others in the world around us. The trade name for it is called Ozorb, for organic sorbent, because it will pull pesticides out of the water, alkalis out of the water, all sorts of things like trichloroethylene, toxic chemicals out of the water. But on the same side, it also pulls things that we want to recover out of the water. So for industrial separations like biofuels, it holds tremendous promise of removing ethanol and algae oil out of water easily and effectively without leaving any traces of organic left behind. Initially discovered in early 2005, the technology behind Ozorb has been patented by the college and now is being used under license by a company I founded and is currently being sold and marketed worldwide. Probably one of the best applications for it is cleaning water associated with petroleum extraction. When you have an oil well, approximately for every barrel of oil that's removed from the ground, anywhere from 4 to 20 barrels of water comes with it. Now water is heavily laden with gasoline type molecules. And so removing that and cleaning that water is of interest, I think, a really great application of this material. Although there's many easily identifiable applications of this material right now, there are many, many more that are to be developed, and that's really a science project. And so, for instance, how could you use this to capture larger things like viruses and bacteria? Or how can you use it to capture specific molecules rather than just generally absorbing everything? Those are the things we're working on right now that have commercial benefit, but they also have a really intricate science questions associated with it. Right, the Center for Entrepreneurship has been instrumental in trying to take the technology from the bench to the real world and market. Working with the formal director of the Center for Entrepreneurship, Ruben Domike, he allowed me to see the ways that's done. First of all, he provided connections to the Ohio business community through organizations like Glide and Jumpstart, which are funded by the state of Ohio to bring new technology into the marketplace and develop jobs in our state. Actually, the state of Ohio is doing a really great job in terms of trying to do that with these type of programs and incubators. So those connections were valuable for me to identify not only funding streams to use to develop the technology in the marketplace, but also to meet people that would be helpful in doing it, because fundamentally I'm a scientist, not a business person. Also, the center was really good in formulating things like business plans and ideas and and answering questions about how would this fit into the marketplace and not just on the bench. So I think if it wasn't for the Center for Entrepreneurship, we wouldn't be where we are right now.